Consider this a Hero for Hire exclusive.
If you didn't hear the sound, I can do it myself. Surprise, motherfucker!
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. And if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. Yeah, but I still don't know what these things are, so... Restless memories. The youth. I'm still alive. Oh, not for long. How?
You can swear, you just can't get naked. Banned. I dig the face.
Burning bodies like a professional. Yeah, boy. I'm a serial arsonist. I was gonna say, I've had a lot of practice. Really scary. I do not like it. Please do not jump out the floor. It is really not what I want to see. Oh my goodness me, you fucking twat. Senpai noticed me. I do the face. Can I do the face? You have like 10 seconds to screen cap. There you go.
Every time the Overwatch characters go to this arcade, they completely ruin it. I really feel sorry for the owners of this establishment. as I kick the arcade down.
Just a second. Just a second. Oh my god, that was super scary and spoopy and things. There you go.
Really like I'm really worried to go into this boss battle now because I've basically died about 5 times. See, look at this, I'm not concentrating now.
Consider this a Hero for Hire exclusive.
If you didn't hear the sound, I can do it myself. Surprise, motherfucker!
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. And if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. Yeah, but
Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you ever so much for being here if you are.
My name's Hero for Hire. We do loads of survival horror and stuff. And Oliver, I shall kneel. I shall kneel before you. Hello, how's it going, everybody? Great to see you once again. Thank you ever so much for being here. Question of the day. Question of the day today is, what's better? Chocolate. Not gonna question what the fuck that was. I'm just honouring you as the Ultima Oliver, as the first person to come in the channel. Thank you. So question of the day is, what's better, chocolate or candy or sweets if you're from the UK? I hope you're doing okay. No, the clips. No, the clip. Oh, right. So the clips. Basically, I put together a bunch of like clip videos so that when like I am on a kind of intermission or before the stream, you can see some of the best bits. You know, some of the bits that I find funny. So, that's what they are. We've got like about 7 videos of just clips and stuff, so that's cool. Or at least I think they're pretty cool. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing the original RE, but not really the original, the remake of the original RE. But to be honest, anything different from RE2 is a bonus, because I basically just alright, if you don't appreciate it, then fair enough. But I like it. God, seriously. Can't please anyone nowadays. Right. Let me sort this out. What are you up to? Well, not what you're up to, but how are you doing today? Like, what are you up to? Okay. They are fun. Well, thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I'm not sure what you think of them. Let me... Right, so it should be okay now. Should be fine. Cool. Cool. Right, excellent. We can see things. Oh, hallelujah! Right, okay. So I don't really fancy playing anything really hardcore today. So I'm just going to play Chris on RE1. But I'm probably going to play it like... I know that this is awful, but I'm probably going to play this on easy, to be honest. Because I just can't be asked to deal with, like, being shit. It's a real problem in my life. just being shit at things. So we're just gonna play Chris, but I'm just gonna chill out and do it my own way. Usually we play RE2. I tend to be a lot better at that. RE1 is not really my game. Like taking a walk, you can relax and enjoy yourself. Right, let's just do that. Usually I'll pick like going on a hike or something. Should we? I'm gonna pick like beefy. I'm gonna pick beefy Chris. Just steroid BSAA Chris. I've never played as the new Chris on this game, but you know, it's the first time for everything. I've played this game like 4 times, and I've never played as the RE5 Chris. With good reason, you know. I didn't ever really want to play as BSAA Chris.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker.
But if you are here today, thank you for joining, and I hope you're well. I hope your weekend is going excellently. Let me know what's up. Right, I don't really care for the cutscenes. Let's just get into it. Just do it! Oh my god, he looks so weird. Look! Look how... He is so beefy. Such a big dude. His arms are like the size of my head. Anyway, let's get on with this. So, if you don't know already, if you haven't quite worked out, I'm quite the fan of Resident Evil. RE2 is my jam, though. That's the one that I love. Oh, better report back to Wesker. I'm playing on easy and I've already fucked up. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. I'm not going to stab him with a knife. Not yet. I'm not good enough to knife run RE1. It's a bit difficult. Can you see that? Can you see the cursor? I hope you can't. I'm going to move it out of the way, just in case. I just saw, like, my computer mouse hovering over the screen. And that's not what you want. That's not what you want at all. Did I not pick up the gun? I'm sure there's a gun somewhere around here. There it is. See, look, I completely missed my gun. What? You are absolutely useless, hero. So, if you are a fan of Resident Evil, let me know which ones you like and dislike. I was, funnily enough, I was gonna play Operation Raccoon City soon. Because it'll just be a laugh. Just be funny to play it. An emblem of a sword. Okay. You are a part of my pack. Yeah! Yeah, boy! I'm part of an exclusive club now. So, Ultima Oliver, what is your favourite game? Let me know. What is your favourite game? Is he still here? No, I don't want that. Give me your bullets. Oh. I need more bullets. I was gonna buy this game on Switch the other day. I was gonna buy this game on Switch, and I was like, hang on, I own this game. I own this game like twice on both PC and PlayStation 4. I have the Origins collection on PlayStation 4. I was like, why should I buy it again? Piggly Wiggly, how's it going? Great to see you. How you doing? Give me all your bullets. I need your bullets. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Which is possibly one of the worst Arnold Schwarzenegger not quotes, but impressions I've ever done. Not a break day for you. It's not actually, no. It was supposed to be my break day yesterday, but then Space was like, let's stream, and I was like, alright, whatever. Saturday is actually a scheduled stream. Wow, they on easy. This is they go down in like 2 shots. Get to the chopper. Put the cookie down. So, yeah, I was supposed to have a break yesterday, but Space was like, I want to play Overwatch. And I was like, let's play Overwatch. And then that turned out really well. I ended up basically getting really angry at the game, as always. So, in order to make myself feel better, I decided to play something that I knew that would be okay. Resident Evil on easy. Be like, but wait, Hero, you don't play Resident Evil on easy. I'm like, officially no, but when I feel not up to the challenge, RE1 in my opinion, I don't know very well in comparison to RE2, so sometimes I like to play on easy, just if it means that I'll get through the game pretty quickly. I still don't have a lot of the achievement. I've never finished Chris on the PC version of this game. So that's something that I need to do. You know, I've done it on PlayStation. Today is a cheat day. Today's a cheat day for my Resident Evil addiction. Yeah. We could probably, like, I mean, given that we're playing on easy, we could probably knock through a few achievements today. Like beat the game with Chris, beat the game with Jill and Chris, beat the game without saving, if I save or not save. So there's quite a lot of achievements I can get. Not that I really care too much, but it is nice to play a Resident Evil, just not Resident Evil 2, even though it's the best one. All other opinions will not be counted. So this is also to lead up to the fact that we're going to be playing RE1 original. We're going to be playing RE1 original with our 500 follower marathon. So that's what we're doing. We're celebrating. Next week will be, I think it will be on Sunday next week. So I'm going to start preparing for that. It'll be like a 12-hour celebration subathon on Mixer. I've got your boy Hero is going over to Mixer because his favourite streamer Ninja's on there now. Nah, I honestly couldn't care less. I put a tweet out yesterday, not yesterday, it was the day before yesterday. I was like, can everyone stop talking about fucking Ninja? I've had enough. Who cares, right? If you're on Twitch and you're gonna move because of only Ninja, then you're making a big mistake. Sword! Beverly Hills Ninja is my kind of ninja. Yeah, I saw your tweet, and I was like, that's interesting. I might have to check that out. We do need a movie day. I feel like I've kind of punished you a little bit recently, where it's basically, hey Chris, come round. By the way, you're fixing my PC. So we need to do something that's fun for you. I still have fun, you know. I still have fun because it's nice to hang out with you regardless. But I feel that I'm kind of being a little bit of a dick. But then again, my PC still doesn't work, so yeah, we still need to finish doing that. Need to flash that in BIOS. I'm happy to do that. I'm just not happy to do it myself. Beefy boy. God, look at all this. Look at all this ammo. I'll be able to shoot everything. It's like taking a nice stroll in the park. Hey, kids. Do you want to buy some protein? Need to have a look at a day for next week if you want. Well, next week is kind of like the same as always. I'm working every day, but I'm free in the evening. So anything that's good for you. Monday I might not be available, but other than that, it should be alright. I might be available Monday. It just depends on peeps. Peeps and peeps and peeps. How are you doing today, Chris? Are you doing okay? Is everybody doing okay? I need to know. It's for science. For science! Pick a day that suits you. I can do whenever. Yeah, I just didn't want to like force it upon you. Hey, look, it's this guy. He doesn't look like he's having a great time. He's leaking bile from his face. I'm good. I'm Demat. You are Demat. Ha! Nice. Look. This is how RE2 should have been. Is he still alive? I think he's still alive. I can't carry any more items. How did you get footage of me getting out of the bar? I'm a sneaky boy. Put cameras around all your house. You know, I don't. Like, but Hero, you don't know where I live. I'm like, oh, do I not know where you live? Put cameras in your bathroom. Also, good evening. Hello. You know what? It's quite weird having Terrascope and Evil for Hire come into a stream at 10 o'clock at night, but obviously you guys can sleep whenever you want now, so it is nice to see you. This is how my life is normally. The Ultima is a werewolf that can turn other humans into one of their kind. It is shown that the eyes of the Ultima turn a colour of red. This can be triggered through negative emotions such as anger, heartbreak, loneliness, hatred. Things such as abuse, trauma, and adrenaline can also trigger that to happen. Okay. Are you also trying to say that I'm angry? But thank you for telling me that. I did not know. I've not heard of an Ultima before, and we are enriched with new knowledge. I always, try to learn a new thing every day. That is a good method to live by. And today we've learned what Ultimas are. Will you take the dagger? I will take the dagger, even though I've got a knife. I got more. Give me a second. All right, man. Sleeping whenever you want is great. I go to work at 10 o'clock tomorrow, so it's all right. I can kind of sleep I can sleep until like 9, and then I'll just roll out of bed, and then that'll be it. But it is nice. It is nice. In August, we're in August at the moment, but at the end of August, I've got like a whole 12 days off. And I'm super excited. I'm super excited to have any time off. I've been waking up around 4:30. Why? That's so late, Chris. Well, 4:30 in the morning, 4:30 in the afternoon. I can't even tell. AM. Is it weird that I naturally assume PM? Mate, that's not... I don't think that's really healthy, to be honest. Oh, fuck. I want to mention that my name was based on a series of YouTuber created. Interesting. Interesting. I've been getting up about 9, so I'm managing to maintain a schedule so far. I'm not sleeping very well. Oh, right. I'm sorry to hear that, Chris. I, honestly, there is no schedule in my life whatsoever. Nothing. I can't have a schedule. If I start to have a schedule, then whenever I do a night shift, that's ruined. So I just live day by day, basically. Whatever happens, happens. Don't lose your head. This is what you come here for. Quality content. Quality content. Me just laughing at my own shitty jokes. Alright, first we're gonna get rid of a knife because what a waste of time. In easy. We're playing easy, Terrascope. I feel really bad, especially since you're here. Here's what Ultimas can do. Oh! A look at an Ultima's red eyes, or a bite from an Ultima's exposed fangs, will end up turning the victim into a werewolf. While a bite is not known to kill, the eyes are almost guaranteed fatal. Either way, unlike forever or normal potions, which doesn't make one a pure werewolf, the transformation is extremely slow and painful. The bite itself is known to cause unbearable pain to the entire body once the fangs sink into the skin. I am absolutely terrified of things like not vampires. Vampires are fine, but werewolves. I absolutely despise transformation or anything, because once when I was a kid I watched American Werewolf in London and it scarred me for life. Hero doesn't play on easy. I've already mentioned this. You just wasn't in the stream at the time. Okay? I said yes. Alright. Hero doesn't play on easy. But today Hero's feeling like he really needs a casual run of this game. There's more! There's more! Give me more of your knowledge! So yeah, that's how it was. It basically, I was like, I've never played Chris on PC, and I'm just gonna do a nice chilled out run so that I don't have to worry about fucking dying all the time. Because let's face it, I'm nowhere near as good at RE1 as I am at RE2. So do I even have a lighter? I do have a lighter. Why do the men always have lighters? I don't understand. Is it that men are more likely to smoke? But wait, there's more! I like burning things. Well, Chris, I'm going to say that that's not a great idea, but here's some video of Chris burning things. I used to be pretty beastly at this game, but I haven't played for quite a while now. You're still a beast, Terrascope. I'm sorry, you're still a beast. Fucking amazing at RE1. Especially RE1 original. This is how much it will hurt. I really don't want to know. I really don't want to know. Like, 100% positively don't want to know. So I'm going to let everybody else read that. Based on the fact that that will probably give me nightmares. Nightmares! Just do it. I don't have to do anything, thanks. This is my channel. It's my greatest fear in written form. Like, honestly, you don't understand how much I despise stuff like that. If you see me play arrange mode yesterday, you wouldn't be saying that. But Terrascope, you're the one that I aspire to be like. You're amazing. Okay, hold on, let me find something else. Alright, sorry that I can't share your passion, but it really like, I don't like it at all. I can't carry anymore. Chris, why can't you carry anything? I hate transmogrification. Yeah, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. I just didn't like the pain. Like, the dude was like, his bones were cracking and shit, and I just sort of like almost vomited. And now like my entire life, it's just been the same, where I just don't like it. I won't even, like, my mate was like, oh, come on, just watch The Fly. And I was like, I'm not watching it. I'm not watching The Fly. I'm not watching The Fly. Oh my god, it's going to be so much backtracking with all this fucking, like, with only six slots in my inventory. If we give it, to be honest, we probably don't need to hold the ammo, do we? Because a zombie will go down in about 3 shots, so... Here, this is better. It better be. An Ultima has 4 known forms, with or without red eyes. Like regular werewolves, the Ultima has a human-like form, and one with their ears and tail exposed. However, Ultimas can turn more wolf-like in appearance. The first Ultima had a form that resembled a classic lycanthrope. Well, I can't pronounce that correctly. The most feral form of an Ultima resembles a giant wolf with no signs of human features or even the ability to talk. Their eyes are also always red. That I can deal with. That's fine. That's completely fine. I can deal with that. But I can't deal with the person started, you know, their face started to crack open. Not crack open, but you know what I mean. Like their bones started to shatter and reform and shit like that. I can't deal with it. The lack of item space is why I wanted you to get good at dodging in this game. Not having to carry the pistol is always good for inventory space. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Like whenever I did a knife run, it would always be pretty fast because I never really cared about you know, holding things. I think I'm just gonna put the handgun magazine here, and then we'll pick up some more ammo every time that we run out. It's probably gonna be the last one, mate. That's all right, pal. Like you do you. You do you. I'm happy for you to like tell me things that you're interested in, because it, you know, it's cool. I like knowing more about the people or werewolves that turn up to my stream, etc, etc. It's all good. It's all good. I don't mind reading it as long as you just happen to hit one of my phobias. I even didn't like, you know, in Skyrim, and it's like not even graphic at all. But whenever you turned into a werewolf, I was like, I don't want to be a werewolf. But funny how I didn't mind being a vampire. Being a vampire is fine. And you turn into a demon, basically, when you're a vampire. What brought up lycanthropes? So basically, Ultima Oliver said that that his name is based off of like werewolves and stuff like that. So I hate holes. What, the film with Shia LaBeouf? or just holes in general? Is that your fear? Or you just angry about holes? Oh damn, these potholes. To be honest, there is actually a phobia of holy surfaces. I know it sounds really weird. It sounds incredibly weird. But there's actually a phobia where people despise holes in things. Ah, that's cool. What origin is Ultima from? No, like, I have a phobia of holes. See, that's what I was saying. Like, there are people out there, including Ultima Oliver, that don't like holes in things. And it's, you know, like, just like the fact that I don't like transmogrification, I am absolutely phobic of any film that has anything that relates to that. Somebody will hate just holes in things, and it's like clowns. Why is there any reason to hate clowns, really? There isn't, but people are scared of clowns. One of my old professors named that phobia. Oh, nice. Let me edit it so it will be friendly for you. That is really kind of you. Oh, look, I drop off all of my ammo just to pick up some ammo. Alright, fine. This is what we do with herbs. So, if you are interested, the question of the day today, everybody, is what do you prefer, or what's better? What's better is a bit more inflammatory than what do you prefer? But chocolate or sweets? Chocolate or candy if you're from America? I eat candy. So practical, I'm going to put it in my version. Nice. Chocolate, but I don't really like either. You're a very savoury man, and I appreciate that because I prefer savoury foods, to be honest. I do prefer savoury foods. I'm like an old man set in his ways. Greg sausage rolls all the way. That's not the question though, Matt. That's not the question. The question is, do you prefer chocolate or sweets? Oh! You will never get this. You will never get this. try not to eat either nowadays, but I usually go for chocolate when I do. Those vegan sausage rolls are pretty boss. They are fucking phenomenal. And when I went to London Film and Comic Con, and I'm not embarrassed to say this, I ate 3 of them. It was £3. Like, I ate 2 in the morning. Like, I ate 2 in the morning for my breakfast because I was like in a rush, and then I ate 1 in the afternoon, and it cost me £3 for 3 sausage rolls. How is that bad? It's made out of shit, but still, it's good tasting shit. I'm still yet to try those. I'm gonna try and have some sleep, or get some sleep, have fun. Alright, Chris, try your best, and I'll see you soon, okay? See you soon. Sweet, Starburst, and Skittles, and yes, Greg's with the vegan. Yeah, yeah. When I tried those unshelled, you can get shellless Skittles. I tried it around Matt's house, and I absolutely loved it. Greg's vegan sausage rolls, everything the body needs. Good nutritional profile there. Good nutritional profile. Full of your essential micronutrients. I had a harvester burger today, Matt. Oh. It's to die for. Okay, this is the safe. Apparently, this is the safer hero for hire version of someone turning into a werewolf. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Okay. Her body was on fire, and her bones were reforming in a different way that was stronger. That is stronger. Her heart was racing uncomfortably fast, and she was hot and cold at the same time, but looking into an untamed old teamer's eyes makes a more horrible effect. They will collapse and scream and agony as their body has a seizure, and I'm gonna stop there. Okay. That shit cray. Totally. So that's apparently what happens when you look into an old teamer's red eyes and begin to turn into a werewolf. And obviously, the rest of it I can't read because I will have a panic attack. I'm alright. Thank you. You've made it PG for people that are phobic of stuff like that. I won't read the other part. I'm not going to read the other part. You can write it and give it. You've already written it, but if like, you know, if oh, I just I'm already stumbling for words. Yeah, thank you very much for the bits, dude. Much appreciated. Are you off now? Alright, see you later, pal. Have a good one. We have to run past some dogs, don't we, here? Oh no! It doesn't if you go this way, it doesn't happen, but if you go the other way, it does. The other part is fine, it will not cause a panic attack. It better not. It better not. Her organs started to melt. Alright, mate, thank you. I reviewed it. I'll try and keep my composure. Her blood started to boil. It's really weird because in some things it doesn't matter. My favourite game ever made is Resident Evil 2 and the whole thing is full of body horror. The dude literally injects the G virus and turns into a monster. Couldn't give a shit. Could not give a shit about it. And I don't know what it is. And that's why it's a phobia, really. You can't really explain it. Okay, right, let's go fight some dogs. Go fight some dogs. OG Vallo subscribed at tier 1. Thank you very much. Does that mean that when you gave me those gifted subs, that was a month ago? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me that was a month ago? That was ridiculous. I've got to wipe loads of names off the board, you know that? I've got to wipe loads of names off the board because that means I've lost loads of subs. Thank you ever so much, my dude. I hope you're doing well. It's lovely to see you as always. Well, that went fast. I know. And now I probably don't have, like, how many subs have I got? Can you see? Can you see? I'm gonna check OBS. I've still got 15, so I don't know where they've all gone, but 15's fine. 15's fine. I'll take that. But thank you ever so much for that sub. Really do appreciate it. How you doing? How's your stream? It's always good to see you, pal. Slackers. I had a few subs since your gifted sub, of course. Can you not do that, please? Ha! Stay down. We're talking about lycanthropes. And also, what's your favourite? What do you prefer, chocolate or candy? Since you're American and don't say sweets. There is something unusual. Let me open this key. There we go. Right. Hero, I saw you playing Dino Crisis. How was that? It was good. It was good. I had some fun, but I got lost at the end of it. So I was like, I don't want to get lost. And my God, Terrascope, you did warn me. You warned me that it was hard, and I did not listen. And I am a fool. I am a fool. It is super hard. So I had fun. I haven't finished it yet, but I was like, I want to play something that's easy and I know what I'm doing. So I decided to play RE. But I don't eat either one, but if I had to choose, it'd be chocolate. It's a very hard game. It's a very hard game. But it is super cool, and it's super like Resident Evil, and I'm interested to keep going and finishing. So, right, okay, so we're gonna read what happens to someone when they turn into a werewolf, but apparently it's been edited so that it doesn't send me into a panic. So, the pain felt throughout the transformation is far worse from the bite. It requires medical attention and extreme painkillers for the body to barely stabilize itself. A potion or forever potion of strength can help increase the chances of living, but barely. Forgot to copy. Can you read? Well, I just read it, so you wouldn't really expect it to be that hard. To be fair, I didn't expect it to be like it was, but there are different aspects to it that I didn't expect, like the fact that you have to heal bleeding, and the fact that that you can like use different items to like try and kill the dinosaurs and stuff. But I didn't know where I was going, and I knew that any game that is like linked to survival horror is instantly gonna be harder than a normal game, but because I don't know it, it's even harder, you know. That's not bad at all. Well, I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. There's a lot more into it than my character and my character's story. Well, feel free to let us know. I don't mind. That's fine. Just if you don't, as long as you don't talk about bone cracking, that's fine. Something about the bones. I don't know what it is. I actually didn't enjoy my first Dino Crisis run. It got way more fun once I knew where to go and what to do. That's it. See, at the moment, I'm like, I'm not sure what to do. And I keep running around and getting bitten and shit. And it's just not really fun at the moment. But as soon as I know, like, see, all survival horror games get more fun when you know how to play them properly, you know. Do you think that I had immense fun in my first playthrough of RE2? No. No. I went and hid behind the sofa because I was like 8. But then again, you know, that's it. Like I like survival horror games now. But it's because I have a greater understanding of how to play them, so. Okay, right. My character's story is very painful, like screaming so hard. It's like I'm being killed. You looked into an untamed Ultima's eyes. Are you talking about like a D&D campaign? Or are you talking about what happened to you in real life? In real life? Why does looking into something's eyes cause you to turn into that? that's a question that I'm interested in. Why like is it like an airborne virus? Like, I'm trying to put logic into it, and I know that's a bad idea. Oh, me and my friends decided to do a wolf roleplay, and this is my backstory and how I become it. Let me find the reason. That's it, you get back, Spiky Man. I can't even remember what doors that I need to use the armor key on. I have no idea. Ah! But I'm guessing that it's near that bit that we were in just now. That hallway. Downstairs near the pharmacy. We can always test the waters here. You don't look like a fun guy. Okay, right, that's one of the doors. Helpful. Not another item. I can't hold anything. How have I got this big strapping lad of a man? Like, look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy could lift a forklift, right? This guy could fucking push a truck over, punch a boulder. The man has forearms the size of my leg, right? And he can only hold 6 items. And then Jill comes in, and she's like, "Yeah, I can hold like 8 items because I have got effective storage. I've got my little side pack." Damn it, Chris! Stop being so useless. I need to get some more fuel. Otherwise these bastards are gonna get up and I don't want to deal with it. Terrascope, do you know if like Crimson Heads occur in other games? Apart from Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, which you still need to play. I still need to play. I have both the Umbrella campaign and the Echo 6 campaign. I really want to play it. I know it's really shit, but I really want to play it. Right, okay. Where do we go from here? No, don't do that. I don't want to know. This is the only game where they have them working this way, but they do appear in others. Ah, nice. Well, obviously, you could make the statement that technically liquors are even further mutated versions, aren't they? Nice. We've got like three knives and 1 grenade. That's like 3 whole attacks that we don't have to worry about. I'm not gonna go in there yet because we don't have the diamond or whatever it is, the little gem thing. I'm gonna put because obviously we've got no fucking ammo. I'm gonna put some stuff away. I wish they did appear more. Such a great solution to that problem of everything feeling safe once you kill the enemies. Totally, I really agree. Or at least, you know, some other mechanism that would allow it so that the zombies don't completely die as soon as you put them down. You know, RE2 kind of did that, as in the remake kind of did that, where, you know, unless you proper decapped them, they do get back up again. But RE's and I guess RE3 also does that by RNG, and it implements, you know, different enemies in the game dependent on what's happened, you know. So they do have mechanisms of it, but it's just not really well implemented. I like how they're much more threatening once they get up in this, though. Kind of punishes you for killing them. Could have been called an RE2 remake. Yeah, it could have been. Could have been. But then again, you know how I feel. Like, I like the game, but I reckon I would still like to see it in this format. You know, I would still like to see it with fixed camera angles. Oh, right, we haven't got the herbicide. I feel that you don't stay. You see, in this game, it works because you're constantly kind of in the same environment. You're always in the mansion or the outhouse, and that's about it. Whereas in RE2, it doesn't work like that because basically you move on from the RPD and you move on to the sewers and a laboratory and whatever. So it wouldn't have much opportunity for them to use Crimson Heads in the game. So at least that's what I think. See, I would like to go back to Outbreak. I'd like to go back to Outbreak, but the game's so fucking hard if you play it on your own. So I would like to play it. I'd like to play it with other people. I'd like to, like, you know, we constantly talk about, well, not constantly, but we've talked about doing Outbreak as a kind of co-stream. I still think that would be pretty cool. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. No, I haven't gone the wrong way. I just kind of deviated slightly. I suppose I could suffer Outbreak for the sake of a co-op stream. What's wrong with Outbreak? There's nothing wrong with a bit of Outbreak. But first we should do Operation Raccoon City because it's at least easier for us to deal with. All I've got to do is go on Steam and then that's it. I don't have to start up like a private lobby on an old PS2 game. Pure Sushi asked me about Outbreak today too, but might be a bit tough to get us all together with time zones. Might be, yeah, it might be. I went through hell to get this, please read it all. Okay. You got through it pretty quickly if you went through hell. If I hear one thing about people's bones cracking, I will instantly ban. Even better, RE3 race. Look at you. Look at you now, right? One taste of a bit of speedrunning and all you're thinking about is racing RE games now. I need to learn how to speedrun these games, but I can't. Not yet. Not yet. I need to spend some time. Would you watch a stream of me just learning how to do the route? Because then it's viable. Then it's viable, but otherwise it's not. It's not. I haven't got the time to do it. Neither of us run it, and the RNG would make it super fun. You'd still beat me because I don't know it very well. I would do an RE2 race, but you already know how to run it, so. Hero for hire, friendly, approved. Okay, okay. It happened thousands and thousands of years ago. There was a man who was dearly in love with his wife. So much that he would do anything for her. And she loved him just the same. They lived together happily for many, many years. But then one day, his wife fell deathly ill. The man was heartbroken. He couldn't live without his love. So out of desperation, he made a pact with a demon during the blood moon. The pact would allow his wife to come back from the dead. However, the pact would required the... And then it ends. I'm guessing it requires, you know, sacrifice or, you know, something. Her scene, like in the Elder Scrolls. God of the Hunt. You would definitely win if we did a race for RE3 because I can barely get through RE3, let alone race it. Goddamn word limits. I'm so sorry. That's not my fault. Right, where do I go now? Upstairs, maybe? There's too many upstairs in this game. I can see your shadow. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Let's read up there. Because if your friends don't dance, and if you don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. Oh, mate, he's not dead. Stupid stairs. However, the pact required the sacrifice of a living creature, to which the man chose a wolf. The god of wolves found out. Furious, the wolf god cursed the man to forever walk on earth as not a human but a monster. Part man, part wolf. When he returned to his village, he was sworn. People rejected the beast he had become. He was banished to the depths of the woods, where he would stay for years. The man grew lonely and wandered back to the village. It was there he realized the curse was not the... Goddamn word limits! An emblem of a helmet. We gotta kill that sort of crimson head here. Goodbye. Car. Yo, that was hard. God damn you, Twitch, and your word limits. It's a good job I don't have a caps limit either, otherwise you'd be fucked. Right. Okay. I still got 2 keys, and I don't know where they go. Crimson Heads are no match for this Star's #1 marksman. That's it. You see, all he's got to do is line up his shot, bang, straight in the head. I mean, I didn't think like a pistol could, like blow up a head, but fair enough. In the hands of a #1 marksman, he gets the job done. Okay, I still don't really know where I'm going here, but we'll see. What about this? It's locked from the other side. Hey! Found a room. Found a room. Oh, this is the forest bit, isn't it? Forest! Don't try to eat me, forest! But at least he did it out of love. It's Forrest from Bravo team. There are deep wounds all over his body. Forrest's gonna try and eat me. Forrest, don't be like that, alright? You don't have any you don't have my permission to try and bite me, thanks. His curse was not that he was a hideous monster, but that he was cursed to turn other humans into half human, half wolves. Driven by his loneliness, he transformed the entire village into werewolves. This was the first pack of werewolves ever to roam the earth, and he was their leader, a monster driven mad by his loneliness. The other werewolves feared him and his power, and that was the story of the first werewolf. They called his bloodline the Ultima. Interesting. That's perfectly safe. And there's not actually that much death involved. You'd think, you know, a bunch of werewolves, there'd be a lot of death involved. Have I bloody used all of this key yet? Hey, it's Rebecca. Why has Rebecca got that
Chris
costume
Redfield,
on?
Alpha Team. We're here to rescue you.
Why she got like, I'm a cowgirl?
What the hell happened to you?
But now you know the reason of the Ultima.
Chris,
Excellent.
this place.
Thank you for teaching me today.
Team out of here. Demons everywhere.
Don't talk. He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake, but the size of the bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake. Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
Hold on.
Is
I'll
it
be
because
back.
I picked the other costume that Rebecca looks like a cowgirl? I'm a cowgirl. I know where it is. Come on. Do you want to know my character's backstory? Go for it, pal. You know what? You've been incredibly pleasant, and you've acknowledged my feelings about this sort of stuff. So please, it would be my pleasure to know your character's backstory. We can listen to Coulter Wall together. I'm guessing that's something cowboy related. Oh, she's finally getting into country. I didn't read the first bit. She's finally getting into country music. Good to see. We can listen to Coulter Wall together. I think it's because I picked RE5, Chris. What's this chemical called? It's called serum. Just serum, nothing else. Who made it? What's its expiry date? Don't know. It's just called serum. I respect people's phobias and fears as long as they respect me. I respect you, pal. I respect you. Yarkus! Hey, my Resi friends! Hey, how's it going, Yarkus? How's things? Welcome, we're playing RE1 today. Well, you know, RE1 remade. That's still not to say that we will be playing RE1 original when we do the Celebration 500 follower marathon. I anticipate that it's going to be next weekend, because that's like literally the next time I'm free for greater than 6 hours. I want to do like a 12-hour stream, so.
Richard's doing well, Chris. He should recover soon.
Good. Richard needs you now.
As soon as Richard gets better, we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with the gun?
Yes.
Alright. I'm going to continue my investigation.
Doing good. I've unlocked every unlimited weapon in RE2 original to date and outfits. Well done, pal. You know, I've never done that. I've done a lot of things in original RE2, but none of the like unlocking unlimited weapons and stuff. It just doesn't really interest me, to be honest. I don't want to be well, apart from when we did that like rookie run, which I died from the alligator for some reason. I shot it with a rocket launcher and it didn't die. Yeah, like I'm not particularly interested in the unlimited weapons because it's so easy to run through the game without that, you know. But well done for playing it and squeezing every little drop out of it. Have you done a knife run? Do a knife run next. I still haven't done a 12-hour stream. Was thinking of doing the Silent Hill HD collection. Why would you pick the Silent Hill HD collection? Why didn't you just play the? Why don't you just emulate the old ones? So, my story is my friends and I were partying and I had wandered off and came along the Ultima and he turned me into a wolf, but not with a bite. Not with the bite way read through. Read this and I will tell you more. Dun dun dun! We're talking about werewolves, or at least Ultima is very interested in werewolves. So Yarkus, what is your plans? What's your next challenge? What will you be doing with RE next? I remember this is in my friend's roleplay. Okay. Are the old games in high definition though? Yeah, they're not, but they're better. What games do you get with the Silent Hill collection? Hey, hello, you alright? No, we won't take that yet. We won't take that. Only 2 and 3. My goodness. 1 and 4 were mercifully spared. Yeah, because they'd actually have to put work into it. They've actually put work into it. Like, oh look, if I did Resident Evil 1, not Resident Evil 1, of course it's not Resident Evil. If they did Silent Hill 1, they would actually have to make a remake of it, and then that's effort. Konami doesn't have effort. Hey, how'd you like that? Bye bye now. I've still yet to play Silent Hill 4. They put plenty of work in recording the new terrible voices. Yeah, like they put so much work in making the game worse. How dare you make such a masterpiece a piece of shit? Will you take the musical score? Of course I will. I don't know what my plan is for now, but I'm playing Tales of Vesperia. You're gonna have to help me out there. I don't know what that is. Sorry, I was busy. No, honestly, no problem. Like, you take your time. Doesn't matter. I'm aware that, you know, people are doing other things. And it's cool. It's cool. I look forward to seeing you play Silent Hill 4. Emulates pretty well if you need that. Yeah, I will emulate it, but I need to buy... I have this thing that I like to buy the games that I emulate, cause just to kind of like be sure that I'm not gonna... I know that people don't get done for it, but I just want to be sure that I own the game before I emulate. Sorry, I was busy. It's a JRPG. Are you enjoying it? You having a good time? Me and JRPGs. I never give them a chance. I always think they're too slow. I'm a fan of JRPGs. It's not as bad. It's not that bad, but I prefer Final Fantasy. I play most JRPGs for 10 to 12 hours and then lose interest. It's the same as me. It's the same with me. There's a lot of reading. There's a lot of like just waiting around, and there's a lot of like random encounters, and I just don't. It's just not something that interests me.
This room is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies. I could pretty much treat any wound. Want me to treat your wounds?
No, I'm alright.
No.
Chris is okay. He's a big man. He can deal with his own problems, thanks. I like, I take RPGs like if they were animated books, it's fantasy. Yeah. And if the story's really good, I can probably tolerate it. But the only time I've tried JRPGs when I played Final Fantasy VII, and I just couldn't stream it because I was too. I wanted to like experience the game without trying to entertain. If you know what I mean, like, because I'm playing this right now, and I'm more than happy to just run through the game and then talk to you and not really worry about it, you know, because you guys are interested in the game, but also the conversation that I have to you know, to talk to you. We're talking about lots of cool stuff today, but that's not something that I can do in Final Fantasy because I'm too busy like trying to learn what the game's about and what the story is and all of that stuff, and I'm just not good enough to play games like that on stream. But off stream, I could probably give it a chance. I like to be in a beautiful story. That's the thing, right? If I was playing a game like that, I would want to be immersed. It's just like when I play Fallout. I played Fallout on stream and it didn't feel like the same thing because Fallout for me is this like single player story that I am completely immersed in, and that's the game that I play for like 100+ hours, you know. So it's usually more the mechanics get pretty stale unless the combat gets changed up, and I need a good story world atmosphere to keep me going. I understand. I think that oh my god, he's up. He's here. He's here. The Crimson Head is here. But I completely understand. The combat, I don't like turn-based combat. I think it's really boring.
It's me, Chris.
Rebecca.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
That did not sound like Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
No, you can't, Rebecca. You spend like a good fucking 20 minutes trying to learn that song. RE Rebirth, that's how we call it in France, is awesome. The one you're playing. Oh, what, you mean HD Remaster?
Sure.
How did Rebecca get through the Crimson Head outside? There's no thought into this game whatsoever. Like, oh yeah, she just wandered past it. Stay down, you fool. When it was out on GameCube, the journalist called it Rebirth and not Remake. Ah, right, okay. I'm sure this loud piano music won't attract any monsters. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, it just doesn't make much sense, does it? Really? Let's make lots of noise when there's loads of monsters roaming about the mansion. And I still haven't used both of these keys. She can dodge. And I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm such a failure. I'm such a failure at this game. But you know that I can play. You know I can play RE2 well. I hate that I have to specify which one now though. It's like, oh, I can play RE2 really well, and they're like, which one? No, the original one, the good one. Oh, I can't remember it. I can't remember the order. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cheat here, unless anyone can remember what it is. Alright, Terrascope knows. Of course Terrascope knows it. Top right, bottom left, bottom right. Does it ever tell you in the game? Does it ever like tell you what one you've got to do, or is it you just got to solve a riddle or whatever? It's a box. I have no idea how to actually solve that. I just learned the solution. Yeah, like nor do I. Like I just look it up every time I play this game. I'm just like, how did anyone find out? It's just trial and error, I guess. But that's no way to like try and make a puzzle in a game, is to just not give the solution out. Because it means that like 9 times out of 10 people are gonna like do the wrong thing. So, Terrascope, when I do RE1 on the RE marathon, are you gonna help me get through it? Gonna help me get through RE1. I'm gonna need it. I don't want to spend 9 hours playing RE1. I'm just lazy. I think there's a poem or something in that room, probably has a solution that makes sense. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for like actually thinking of things. You're gonna play the original RE1? Yeah. So, we've just reached 500 followers. We just reached 500 followers. So, basically, in aid of that, I'm gonna be doing Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 as a marathon stream. So we're probably gonna try and do a 12-hour celebration stream that you're welcome to chill out with. It's just to kind of recognize how far we've come, you know. Because 500 followers is legit 500 people, you know. That's a lot of people, you know. I want to recognize that's a good milestone. So you'll need coffee, yeah. I'm gonna grab a couple of cans of Relentless or something. As long as I'm free, I'll definitely come and help. Yeah. All right, awesome. That'd be great. I'll big tip: play the director's cut, not DualShock version. It has auto aim and makes things a lot easier. Okie doke. I will play. I've got the DualShock. I've got the non-DualShock version on my PC as it is. So. I don't know where to go. Hey! This key does a lot of doors. It opens a lot of doors. That is a giant deer. It's an old-fashioned locked. Okay, so we need one of the old keys. You could do DualShock, but putting up with that soundtrack might put you in a bad mental state. Maybe as if we have more time, we could do Gaiden as well. I doubt we have the time, but that's certainly a game. I wanted to do like a marathon stream of like all of the shitty ones. Like Gaiden, Umbrella Corps, Survivor. It would just be such a laugh, you know. I personally don't actually dislike Survivor. I think it's got a really crappy story, but I had fun with it. But when I played it, I played it with a light gun, so this is really bad. But I'm gonna take this so that I've got space. Guide's actually good as long as you turn on infinite ammo cheats. I don't like how Chris looks in RE5. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. It's got bare muscles. But RE5 is actually a well fun game though. Go away! How are you still alive? Wow. It's fun for co-op, but it's not as a Resident Evil. Yeah, like, that's the trade-off, isn't it, really? Like, it's a fun game, but it's not really a proper Resident Evil. Oh, what the hell happened there? I didn't see. What happened there? Did someone do something? It's not showing up as in my activity feed. Did someone host? Is that what it is? Well, thank you, random citizen. I hope that RE8 will be like RE2 remake and not an FPS. I hope so too. I actually didn't mind Resident Evil 7, so if they did it like RE7, I'd still be happy. But I think that RE2 is the way that they're gonna go. So I'll just host it. Thank you very much, Terrascope. Really appreciate that. Let me pick up this ammo, please. Whoa! Oh! I heard it would be like RE 3.5 prototype of RE4. He's back on RE! Yeah, I know, man. Wow, chill out. It's only Resident Evil. Car, calm down. Ooh, can we can take the canister now. We should really reload though. How you doing, Sinner? How you doing today? It's great to see you, pal. I'm running out of places to go. I don't know where the next thing is. They want to remake RE1 again, like the 2. Really? Oh. I mean, I wouldn't stop them. I wouldn't stop them, but I don't know if that's like a great idea. RE1 remake is still a really good game. Tired AF? Yeah, mate. I'm really tired. So like my mate Chris was like, "Aren't you on a day off today?" And I'm like, "No, yeah, yesterday was supposed to be my day off, and I fucked it up because somebody asked me to stream, so I just did it." Not that I didn't want to, it's just that I acknowledge that days off are important now. Finally. Free and code Veronica first. Get free out the way. definitely get 3 out of the way. 3 deserves a remake. I don't think they can remake 1 better than this, to be honest. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. I think that this is pretty perfect, to be honest. Remake them all, to be honest. And you died. Rest in peace. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not dead. I've been dead all along. You've been watching an empty room. So green headband, purple necklace, orange bracelet. What's he wearing? A picture of a Valiant wearing a bracelet. Oh, so we're orange. Is that that's yellow, isn't it? That's not orange. That's it. There we go. Okay, right. So they can take a different perspective, to be honest. That's what I'd like to see. And keep RE3 more or less the same. That's it. There we go. Right. That's it. There we go. Maybe RE3 remake will be different than 2. The team is different. But I wouldn't want them to make it too different, considering the fact that they've already built the RPD. It wouldn't make much sense to change it too much, even though the RPD section of RE3 is really short. You know, they've already got all of the assets that they need to make an RE3, and I think that if they tried to change the formula too much from RE2 make, people would get angry because they're used to RE2 make now, you know. Oh, come on. I'd basically want an RE2 remake style game with a few action mechanics from 6. What? Look, Terrascope, I know that you like 6, but please don't try and taint the old games with RE6 mechanics. Don't try and actionify RE3. Add a few dodge mechanics, but apart from that, don't worry about it. RE2 remake is a good game. I just didn't like the fact that they ruined the scenarios. But apart from that, it's a good game. If you wasn't here when I first played RE2 make, it's probably a good thing. I wasn't exactly pleased. We did a whole special event and everything, because obviously my channel is basically Resident Evil. And then I was like, I don't like it. 3 is like the most action orientated of the classics, so it makes sense. It doesn't make sense to make it an action game though. It still needs to be a survival horror game. You can't just fucking make it a run and gunner. Right, so we've got one sword. We have to use the sword key again. We don't need a dodge action in RE3 because the gameplay is more fluid. A few action mechanics equals make it a run and gunner. Like, what I'm saying is that don't make it like RE6 because RE6 is not a proper RE game. This is the wrong way. Has Rebecca finished? Has Rebecca finished the fucking song yet? I'm gonna take this just in case. Six is ridiculous with the giant bugs and dinosaurs and a lot of action and trolls. Still haven't played 6. Harvey really wants me to play 6, but we couldn't arrange a time at the time, so we never got around to it. But it's still something that's on my list to play.
Chris, I think I got it.
Chris, I think I can play the song now. What I say is you can't go wrong with the original Raccoon City trilogy. That's it. Just don't. I mean, I love RE0, but stick with 1 to 3 and you're sorted.
Makes perfect.
What's this?
Oh, that's just a file, isn't it? Trying to dodge a much faster tyrant with RE2 remake mechanics sounds like a right pain. That is a good point as well. You know, the Nemesis is a completely different beast, and given the fact that the tyrant is much okay, if you know what you're doing, he's not that difficult to get around. But in comparison to classic RE, he's much harder to get around. So I would say that the Nemesis would be an incredibly difficult foe given RE2 mechanics. Oh, this is so annoying. Yeah. Okay. Oh! Does it say that the longsword? There we go. RE3 will come faster than we know. I'm sure. I hope they give us more story in 3. They cut a load out from 2 and it makes me sad. Yeah. They had so much opportunity to like fill out the story of RE2. Like they could have done more stuff with like Sherry. They could have done more stuff with Ada. They could have like done some story with Marvin. You know, like as the outbreak was happening. That there's so much that they could have done with it, and they just decided to They just decided to cut it down to shorter than the original. You know. Dr. D, how's it going, my dude? We're talking about the RE3 make and RE2 make. Would you like more action mechanics in RE3? The story of RE2 is not logical. Claire fight the same monsters as and do the same things in the same place. Yeah, it does happen. I know that that's a valid point, but it does happen in RE2 original as well. I want the dodge, but that's it. That's it. All Terrascope. That's all we want. That's all we want is a dodge. That's it. Nothing else. Okay, right. So I don't have a shotgun yet. But I will need some health. So, Doctor or Doc, we're not actually playing this on normal or hard. I'm playing this on easy because I feel tired and I don't really want to deal with the hassle of it. And especially after we started playing Dino Crisis and I got absolutely annihilated. My confidence has kind of died a little bit. Easy mode for relaxing times. There we go. They weren't intended to make a Claire run in RE2. Really? How could you leave that out? She's the main character. We need to form a committee. Yeah, just do it. When I was like really young, we're talking like 13. I made a Facebook group and it was called the RE1 Classic Community, right? And basically it was like a Resident Evil. It was like a Resident Evil Classic fan club. So even then, I really loved the game. Or the games. They weren't intending to do the B scenario. There was always going to be that be a Leon and Claire campaign. Right, okay. I need some more bullets. Oh, we haven't got the bullets. But they were gonna do. I would have preferred if they just did one campaign that was coherent. But they seem to have they tried to just chop it up. You know, they just sort of chopped it up based on the fact that they didn't have the scenarios. And I would have preferred if they just did one decent campaign. Crybaby fans, they changed the game. They changed the game to an extent that it is too different. Did you clip me or did you just send me a clip? I'm so sick of Resi fans, entitled little shits. Oh, I only want to dodge and that's it. So let's face it, Doc, we're all a little entitled. I clipped you the other day. It's an awesome game though. I feel old. You know what I was doing when I was 13, playing RE2 when it was brand new. I was about, so 1990. Yeah, I was 6. I was 6 when RE2 came out. That's not entitlement. That's me being cool with whatever they do. But they can't have any more action mechanics. Just a dodge. I was playing RE1 brand new at 13, I think. Oh my god, guys. But you got to experience RE1 and RE2 like naturally, whereas I watched my dad play RE2 before I played it myself. You know, I was like 7 or 8 when we played it. No, I didn't mean that. I meant that the only thing I would ask them to include would be dodging. Okay. I played Silent Hill when it came out. I was so scared of it. Like, if they add other stuff, then fair enough. We'd have to see. All of our comments are just wild speculation. I didn't think the RE2 remake would have been anything like it is, and I appreciate it. I think it's a worthy title. But I thought it was gonna be like, you know, I thought it was going to be like RE1 remake. That's what I thought it was going to be like. I'm glad I got to experience them young. They wouldn't have been scary playing them as an adult, I imagine. Same, that game fucked me up. I never been back to it since. Screw Silent Hill. Silent Hill's good. I think you should definitely play it. Silent Hill is definitely a worthy series. I played RE2 on release week. I was 10 and my friend's brother lent me the game. I wasn't allowed to play it, so I hid it in the Spyro the Dragon case. I did that too, but at the time I did that for not Resident Evil, for Grand Theft Auto Vice City. My friend had it and he rented it from Blockbuster, and I wasn't allowed to play Grand Theft Auto because there was news at the time that it was too graphic and too violent and it's gonna make kids, you know, stab people in the street and whatever. And I was just like, oh mate, can I just borrow like Vice City off you? So I ended up playing a bit of it. I did end up buying it in the end. I managed to convince my parents to get it. Well, the funny thing is that when I was like 7, I convinced my parents to get me Duke Nukem Time to Kill. I think it's called Time to Kill. I might be saying the thing wrong, but RE2 is too dark. I mean the remake. It's atmospheric. I've got spare money this month. I can't decide between RE2 remake or Ace Combat 7. Well, you're in a Twitch channel full of hardcore Resident Evil fans, so I reckon that the choice should be RE2 remake. I just played Noir mode and it's hard as fuck to see anything. Time to Kill, yeah. It was a sick game. I really liked it at the time. Is he gone already? Boy, easy is easy. Luckily my parents had a friend who was super into games, so they knew about them from her instead of news scaremongering, so I could play whatever. That's lucky. I had when I thought I was gonna heal here so that I could pick up the mask, but I guess that I did. You know what? Fuck it. Time is of the essence. So like when I was like really young, I'm talking like Sega Mega Drive. I was about 3 years old at the time. We had a friend across the road that used to buy loads of video games and just give them to us. And one of the first games I ever played, or at least in my collection at the time, was Alien 3. And of course, I was like a 4-year-old. I didn't know what was going on, but you had to try and save these guys from getting their chest burst open. And I was just like, "Ha! Look, this is cool." And then like there were aliens trying to eat you and everything. But fuck that game. I don't really want to play RE2 while the Ben is running around, so it's making me sway towards Ace Combat. Any opinions? Try it. Also, you can't tell which herbs are which. It will be a nightmare on an OLED TV, dark and really dark. The lighting is great in RE2. Not being able to see very well adds to the atmosphere. Night, folks. I got work tomorrow. Alright, Neocon, thank you ever so much for dropping by. Really appreciate it. Buy Resident Evil. That's a good point, actually. I can carry on for a little bit, but I do have work tomorrow at 10 AM, so I'm it's not as bad as if I was doing like an early shift or something, but I am working tomorrow. Right, what we got? Nose. Smell no evil. We didn't miss a key or anything in that last room. I'm really on the fence about which is better, RE1 remake or RE2 remake. I prefer RE1 remake. I think is pretty much perfect. But you know me, I'm very biased, so don't listen to me. I love the barricades and blood everywhere. I used to think it was RE1, but I'm changing my mind. Yeah, but you really like RE2 remake, and that's fair. It's a fair point. Like you can't like fucking speed run RE2 that many times, and then like go, oh yeah, I prefer RE1 remake. I'm getting a little bit stuck here. Ah, the plant. We haven't done the plant yet. Hey Harvey, how's it going? Great to see you. Thanks ever so much for joining. I just love anything that humanizes the game. It's really, really nice. It's really nice. RE1 remake is the best remake. Why can't I type today? He lurked because Sinner knows that I am online. I'm making my beet salad, then I'm gonna play more Fallout 3. That's cool. Fallout 3 is excellent. You can make a case for both me, but you know what? Like RE1 remake, RE2 remake. I appreciate that they both exist. Okay, I appreciate that they both exist, and they're both amazing games. I'm doing like 5 things. RE2 committed the ultimate sin of making Leon ugly. I want RE8 to surprise us and mark us like mark us as did the 3 first ones. I would like that too, but I don't know where they're going to go from here. I hate The Sims 2, sorry Harvey. If it's a choice between RE and Sims, I'm gonna watch RE. It's fine, Harvey McCloud forgives you, and happy you came by. There we go. That's a nice. That's the community spirit that I expect on Mixer. On Twitch. What's mean? Ugly. Ugly. You know, ugly. Uggo. I'm hosting someone else entirely, but don't tell Hero. Excuse me? Excuse me, you're hosting somebody else? How dare you? How do you come into this stream and tell me that you're supporting other channels? He was in RE4 and 6. They all look young as fuck, and 2, but not in 2 remake. Harvey's just butthurt that they made him look really young in RE2 make. Oh snap! Someone snitched. Snitches get stitches. Where is the last bit? Where have I got to go for the sword key? I have no idea. There's a lot, like, there's one more door that I need to open. Every time I play this game, I get lost. That's an old key. On the left, there's an old key door. That one door in the hall, duh. I'm sorry. He is the model of Leon. Oh, I've seen that guy before. You're lying. That's a helmet key door. Harvey. What's the original RE2 Leon inspired by? It's really weird because OG RE2 Leon has ginger hair in the cutscenes, but like brown hair in the game. It doesn't make much sense. Oh look, it's an emblem of a helmet. What if the new Wesker looks younger, Harvey? Yeah, what if they make Wesker basically a teenager with some glasses? Stop sexualizing RE. RE is about survival horror. It's about being tense and fighting for your life. It's not about sitting on people's faces, Harvey. Because they tried to make him look more like the Leon for fans. I'm okay with that. It didn't work. Okay, I really need to make foods. People are using SFM to sexualize RE. Wesker as a teen wouldn't be fit. Oh my god. Oh. Do you know how easy it is for people to get banned on Twitch now? Apart from people that make them a lot of money. Oh my god. She just says anything. That woman does not have a filter. Do you think they'll use her again for RE3 remake? Let me just check. I don't think she looks very much like Jill though. She is the model of Jill in RE1. Is she? Well, it doesn't look very much like Jill. Maybe it's just me. I don't know where to go. This is really embarrassing. Everyone will look like Ellen Page in the future. Boo, I can't shoot a zombie through the window. Talking about The Last of Us, that is a phenomenal game. That's a phenomenal game. And also, when's the next one coming out? I tell you what, that's a stream. I need to play The Last of Us. Once I'm able to there we go. Once I'm able to stream my PlayStation from my PC, that's it. That's it. We're playing Last of Us. What the fuck has he got knee pads on for? Is he skateboarding after? Next year for The Last of Us. It's a beautiful and tragic game, and I fucking love it. And I need to play it on stream. But I know it's not like, I don't know if it's like classified as survival horror, but it's such a good horror game. It's amazing. I actually bought the graphic novel. Really nice. It's not survival horror in the slightest. It's an action adventure game. It's not survival horror in the slightest. You have like limited resources. Like, it's not really action adventure if you're wandering about the place trying to make knives out of scissors. Still, I still think that game's a horror game. Oh yeah, like in Call of Duty. Are you gonna put Last of Us in the same category as Call of Duty? Just because there's zombies, you call it survival horror? There is zombies in it. There's zombies. There's limited resources. There's definitely horror aspects to it. Alright, I might take away the survival part of it, but there's definitely fucking horror in it. You can run out of ammo in Call of Duty. Yeah, barely though. Okay, so we're in agreement. It's not survival horror. It's not survival horror, but it's horror. Can you agree that there's horror elements to the game? It's those fucking, like, clickers. Oh, mate, they freak me the fuck out. It's survival in survival mode. Alright. What is your definition of survival horror? And don't look at Wikipedia or anything. What makes a game survival horror? I think Yarkas is saying exactly the same thing as I said. No. No. Not going that way. Yeah, there's some beautiful moments in oh shit. There's some beautiful moments in Last of Us. That giraffe scene, oh, nice. Okay, how do I get to that? It's on the other side. It's on the other side. I'm gonna say how do I get to the plant, but I know how to do it. The player is made to feel less in control than in typical action games through limited ammunition, health, speed, and vision, or through various obstructions of the player's interaction with the game mechanics. The player is also challenged to find items that unlock the path to new areas and solve puzzles to proceed the game. Games make use of strong horror themes like dark maze-like environments and in unexpected attacks from enemies. So yeah, limited supplies, puzzles, maps. I don't know, I might have to put a vote out and say what people think on Twitter. So, is there many examples of games that are not Resident Evil and not Silent Hill that are considered survival horror? Like Forbidden Siren and Fatal Frame and stuff like that. But yeah, truly survival horror games have to be in the close area for me, for the atmosphere. But to be like devil's advocate here, like well, not devil's advocate, but to say the other opinion, The Last of Us isn't open world either. It's just not really linear. Well, it's a linear game. It's just more open than a Resident Evil game. Like so we would say, so when Resident Evil 4 came out, that's not survival horror. That's an action game, isn't it? But would you consider RE7 survival horror? I'm really being nitpicky now. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, RE7's. That's why I like RE7 so much. It's such a like. It has a lot of themes from RE1 that I like. You know, a closed building, finding keys to open doors, limited resources, stuff like that. It's just RE1 but with a different story basically, and that's why I like it. Fucking hell. RE7 had everything that makes a survival horror game, keys, maps, etc., puzzles, but I think RE7 is too dirty in its atmosphere, too trash. Not to put down your opinion of RE7, but I disagree. I think RE7 does an amazing job of building an atmosphere, having the right elements of a survival horror game. I think it does it very well, and it also has antagonists, which the other RE games don't, or especially the first ones don't particularly have. They're kind of just like they're kind of just like, this is the monster that you're fighting. You could say to an extent Birkin and RE2 and Nemesis, there's an antagonist, but to have this family of people that are not just monsters, but they're people as well. I really like that aspect of it. Oh, it's you. Hey! Hello? Is it me you're looking for? If RE7 had classic RE characters, it would be more accepted. That's the thing. They tried something different, and I think it worked. Some people don't like it. Some people do like it. But I think it worked. Dr. Dreadful's right. If they put Leon in it, or if they put Chris in it from the beginning, people would have been like, yeah, this is a fucking great game. Oh yeah, you sent me a message earlier, but I was already streaming, Space, so I apologise. I think it's red. Nice. I hope you had a great time. It's nice to just get out. Good, I'm glad. How is your day going? Or how is my day ending? How has my day gone? It's been alright, yeah. Like, I think that's a host, thank you very much. So, my day has been alright. I went to work for 4 hours, which I don't really see as much point, but so I did that, and then I met up with a friend, and that was cool. And I basically did nothing until I decided to stream 3 hours ago, so. But yeah, it's been alright. Unfortunately, I will have to end soon because I am working again tomorrow. I'm always fucking working. The Ultima is back. Welcome back. I'm glad to know you, Hero. You're kind. Oh, thanks. Well, I think you're great as well. It's nice to know that we've got such a lovely community here. And it's nice to people get along like you, and it's also here's another good thing, that people can get along and have differing opinions. You know? Did someone unfollow? They better not have unfollowed, because that means we're cancelling the marathon stream. Cancelling that marathon stream. I'm glad that Hero puts up with my bullshit story. It's cool, man. Don't worry about it. Look, I could talk forever about fucking Resident Evil 2 knife run strats, so don't worry about it. This is it's the architect of the mansion, yeah. Thank you for following old team Oliver, really do appreciate it. It's nice to talk to you today. Really is. Someone better not have unfollowed though. Yeah, if they did, here you go. Oh, that's nice. The RE marathon continues, which I anticipate, just to let you guys know, that I anticipate it will be on Sunday next weekend. Marathon's back on. There you go. There you go. I asked Terrascope whether he can escort me through RE1 original. I like the lore with RE1 with Lisa Trevor. I think it's amazing. I really do like it. I think it's a good addition to the game. I think we're fine. I would have done it anyway. I would have done the marathon anyway, but thank you. Lisa Trevor's story was so sad. I know. We won't be reading it here, but it is well sad. Where am I going? We are going the right way, aren't we? It's the only backstory I've ever felt really sad about. Yeah. It's not fair. It's not fair. But my friends, my pals, my guys, my dudes, we have reached that point once again. We've reached that point where Hero needs to go to sleep. So I know it's unfortunate, but it has to happen. I can't stay up all night. I wish RE2 Remake has more new parts like this with files for the lore. He's leaving. I know. You can. I'm sorry. I'm not sure when I'll be back. Monday I'm supposed to be doing. Probably tomorrow then, I guess, because Monday I'm supposed to be meeting somebody. So. GG, dude. We're all alone now. No, I'm gonna send you to a lovely person that I know. And we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna stick around for maybe like 20 minutes or so after the stream. But I'm gonna like host somebody. But we'll continue this. We'll also have to play Dino Crisis again, so I'll anticipate that we'll be playing Dino Crisis tomorrow. So if you are interested in seeing some more... Now, I don't know if that's survival horror, Dr. D, but we'll be playing a great game called Dino Crisis. At about 9 o'clock tomorrow. So if you're interested... Stick around, well not stick around, but come by tomorrow and we'll have a good time, okay? If you haven't followed already, and of course you have to play with me, that's fine. We'll do that at some point. Dino Crisis is survival horror for sure. Are you willing to play games that are not Overwatch and Realm? Can we play like a co-op game or something? Because that'd be cool. Right, so let's do this. I don't know who's on at the moment. Take care. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much, Yarkus, for sticking by today. No, you can hear my voice going. Good timing. I'll be back. Thank you, Ultima. It's been good to speak to you today. I don't have anybody that is playing horror on stream at the moment. Red Hawk's playing Fire Emblem, but that doesn't seem like my jam. Bye, chat kisses. As if we've got like nobody we're like, is the forest horror related, or is that just survival? Good night, my friend. Good night, pal. You want to see an RE2 knife run? Alright, go on then. Do you know somebody that's online? I'm happy. Doc always has really good recommendations, so I'm happy to always follow wherever he wants to go. Crazy gaming days. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I love the profile picture. Chocolate is better though. Took all this time. What? Harvey, I'm about to go on. Oh. But we're literally just about to read Crazy Day. Speak now or forever hold your peace. If you really want that raid, Harvey, let me know. It's okay. Right, we're doing it. Bye.